Hi, I've been a Sony shooter for a number of years now, and if you've seen any of my travel videos on YouTube, you know that I far from baby my gear. One of the results of that is I have lots of repairs, and if you're familiar with Sony's service here in North America, you know that they're far from stellar. They use a company called Precision Camera. In the past, I've had lots of problems with delays, bad shipping, horrible communications, repeats on the repairs, things like this. So when Sony finally offered Imaging Pro support in North America, I was very excited and thought, well, finally we have an opportunity to get the level of service that pro users deserve. So I filled out the application online. You go to sony.com/pro services, and there's a PDF that you fill out. They ask for basically a list of your Sony gear. You have to have a certain quantity of their high-end gear. I believe it's like 2 full-frame camera bodies and a couple of either Sony Zeiss or the G or GM lenses. In my case, well, they don't ask you to document your purchases, but I suspect that they probably cross-reference those items that you've warranty registered with Sony, in which case there will be no problem as far as my gear collection is concerned. So you fill out the form, it's a fillable online form, you email it back to them, and about 2 days later I heard back from them saying that I was approved. Oh, and also they asked for some indication that you're a professional photographer, they want to see a portfolio, so I sent them my website, which you can also check out below. A couple days later, heard back from them and said, okay, you're approved, great. If you want to sign up, call this number and pay the $100. So I did, and literally less than 24 hours later, this came. They FedExed it overnight. So let's have a little bit of an unboxing video for Sony Imaging Pro support. Very nice cardboard, and it's got an elastic band, keeping with the Sony color motif, the full frame body orange. So let's open it up to see what is revealed inside. Okay, we've got a nice looking folder inside a letter. We'll check that out momentarily. Okay, ooh, look at this. A Sony Imaging Pro support camera strap. Let the world know, represent. Okay, I don't believe I'll actually be using this myself, but I'm sure I know at least one person who would probably enjoy using that. Pro. And we get a Sony Pro Support membership card. Looks like it's got my membership number and phone number to call, sony.com/pro services. And what's nice is they actually gave me 13 months. So I get 13 months for the price of 12. Very cool. Nice touch there, Sony. Okay, let's check out the folder. A couple things in here, looks like. Okay, we've got a letter, a welcome letter from Sony. Dear Jonathan, welcome to the Sony Imaging Pro Support Program. On behalf of everyone at Sony Alpha, we would like to thank you for being a valued Sony customer and for giving us the opportunity to assist you through our professional services program. Your Sony Imaging Pro Support Program gives you access to the following benefits. All right, expert support, US dedicated phone and email support. Great, and I've called already a couple times, and a real person answers the phone instantly. Big improvement there. 3 days repair turnaround time. Also, if that's true, that's also going to be a great improvement over what we've been dealing with before. Now, I did call and ask, are they still using Precision Camera? And the answer is yes, they're using a team dedicated to this Sony Pro services. So they're supposed to be, on top of things. Hopefully it's going to be an improvement over past experiences at Precision. Repair loaners. Okay, great, but if they're turning them around in 3 days, it's kind of a moot point, but that's okay. And here's a really cool benefit of the program, pre-purchase evaluation loaners. You can borrow gear before you buy it. I called on this too. They actually go through lensrentals.com. They say they have their own dedicated stock there, their own dedicated inventory at lensrentals.com. And I put in a request for the 85mm 1.4 G master lens. I'll see if I can take it with me to Africa next week. They told me that generally they lend the gear out for 2 weeks maximum. I'm gonna be gone a little longer than that. I've asked for an exception. They didn't say no, so fingers crossed. But that's a great benefit. Equipment maintenance. 3 free cleanings and maintenance. So what that means is I can send a camera body in 3 times or 2 camera bodies in and a lens in, but you basically get 3 included maintenance works per year. So sensor cleaning, or they'll clean a lens out for you, and that in and of itself is worth it because sensor cleanings I do all the time, and that's $75 a pop. So 3 of those, it's more than paid for itself. Prepaid inbound and return shipping, again, great value. That's, $30 at a time, plus insurance. So great value, and 20% discount on out of warranty repairs. Okay, so hopefully I'm not gonna actually have to use any out of warranty repairs, but good to know that there's a discount. So as a reminder, only registered Sony products are eligible for benefits. So gotta have to make sure everything's registered before I send it in. They need the model, serial number, description of problem, any special requests. And they're open Pacific time, which is my time zone, business hours. Great. Okay, so let's see what else we have in here. Oh my. A whole entire sheet of Sony Imaging Pro support stickers. So where could I possibly stick these? I don't know, but oh yeah, let the whole world know. I'll just put these back in the folder and probably end up giving those to my son so he can put them on his Lego houses or something. So this looks like it's going to be a great value. I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully I'll get that 85 1.4 lens to use. That would be a wonderful get. I mean, think about the value just in the evaluation copies alone. If you have a big event coming up and you want to try out a piece of gear, I mean, it's not cheap to rent an expensive piece of gear like that. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it works out. And here's to you, Sony. Nice job, and hopefully it's as promised.